Hello. Hi. Can everybody hear me? Okay, I didn't have the mic. But can you hear me? Hello, hello. Hi, Elena. I'm struggling so much because I can't find any single hair tie. And I had like a dozen of them, but I couldn't find any. So I guess I'm gonna have to just accept this. Oh, that is so funny. My house is a little bit of a mess right now, but I hope you'll bear with me. Yes, you can hear me, and I'm hoping you can hear the music as well. This time I'm listening to the same music as you folks. And we're gonna be drawing this lady. Well, we already drew her. We're gonna be painting her. How are you all doing? This time we have, I have a feeling I know who you are, CX Olsen. The profile picture is very familiar. Oh, hello! I'm opening the clock so we can use the timer. Today's gonna be much more chill than all the other days because we don't have a challenge this time. It's just chilling and painting together. But I do use a timer because, you know, we gotta pause every 25 minutes in a classic Pomodoro style. So I guess we can get started now. All right. A pencil, that's a good idea. It's been so many years since I last had long hair. I forgot all the tricks. Let's see if I can still do it. I used to do it as a teenager, like tying with a pencil. It's almost tied. I think it's, no. I don't remember how to do it. I'm gonna try just one more time. I used to be so resourceful with my hair when I was younger. Like, it was actually very long, around my waist, I think. Yeah, I don't remember how to do it anymore. But thank you for trying to help. But it was so long, I could tie it in itself without anything. That was handy. Anyway, we're gonna get started now with the painting. So what are we gonna do? I already hit the timer here. We have a line art layer, sketch layer. From here, we want to add flat colors to the character and to the environment. We have a simple environment here, so it's gonna be very, very easy. The environment part. I just want some gray. I think I want it to be kind of greenish like this. Let's see how it looks. Too dark, but sure. Let's make it lighter. And then I actually want it brighter on the side where we can see the light. I like this. Yeah, looks good. So we have the background, always naming our layers. And then we can start with the flat colors. Usually I just choose any color for it, and then I change the actual flat colors. Today we finished the wood cutting process. It was so much fun. Like, okay, the actual wood cutting, I didn't really like it, but transferring it to, like, with ink and transferring to paper, that was amazing. Let's see if I can share it on my stories or something later. Although mine, it wasn't really good. Actually, it was, I didn't make the edges as hard as they should be accidentally. So the ink spilled in many areas. But I think, at least for me, anything in wood cutting, when you print it, it looks incredible. I'm hating this color, even though it's not gonna even be part of the image. I just hate it. So let me change it. Yeah. Green is really not for me. Not in this scenario, at least. I'm using Lessofield, by the way. Connect. Let me zoom in so you guys can see better. I'm so used to working zoomed out. Oh, I just remembered something. Okay. So I add one layer for the flat colors like this, and you can see it's not perfect or anything. I just go back and fix the edges that don't work. It's much easier than trying to make it perfect in the first time, on the first time. From here, I'm going to create a new layer, clip it, and start adding the color. So I want her skin color, which is slightly more yellow, more like salmon, I think. I try to get as much as I can in just one swoop, like this. Okay. Then new layer hair. Her hair is a dark brown. Now I'm gonna be a little bit more mindful because I wasn't as mindful with the skin. I need to care when it's time for the hair. It could be vice versa. It's just one. At some point, we need to be careful. We can't be just doing like whatever all the time. If we do, it's gonna look ugly. Now that I'm adding the darker color, I can see some areas where it's not going so well. And then I can just fix the edges. If at any point you guys have questions about the process, feel free to ask. That's why we're here. I'm gonna clean her silhouette a little bit more. And then her eyebrows. Alrighty. I think I'm also gonna color her eye already, which is also a dark brown. Now it looks really weird with this bright pink for the line art, so multiply can fix it. And I actually want to add her eyeline like this. Yeah. When we paint the white of the eye, it's not actually white. Rarely ever. So it's more like a grayish tone, usually kind of cool. So this time I made it more towards green. Now I want to add her clothing and the jewelry. Oops, wrong layer. Wrong layer, wrong tool. That's a constant when I'm working on digital. These layers that I'm coloring right now, I'm not naming them because I'll merge them, so it would be a waste of time actually naming it. You know, I think I'm gonna make a brush for this neck thing of hers. Let's do it real quick. You can see that it's like 3 ellipses together like this, close to one another. this. Maybe more open. And then I can duplicate, flip horizontally. Here we have it. Let's see if it is correct. Yep, now it is. But like I said, they are too close to one another. Gotta make it more distant. I'm gonna create a new one. How I changed the eyeliner without an accurate selection. I actually made an accurate selection. I pressed Control. Let me go back to the sketch. Control and clicked on the thumbnail, and it selects the whole layer. And then on the other layer, I painted with the dark color that I wanted. So I could come in here and do this, or any color for that matter. But I did have a selection. But whenever I make a selection, I press Control Q, which is a custom shortcut, to hide those walking ants, because I hate them. You're welcome. Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Let me turn it to monochrome. I gotta merge all these layers. And then gray, and then register. But I can already add more, right? Let me think about it if I want to do it or not. I do. So I'm actually gonna do it like this. This one, it's gonna be black. And then it was so funny. Yesterday I was creating a brush like this. Not like this, but just creating a brush. And I spent the longest time creating it. It was for foliage. And then in the end, while I was working on the painting, I just decided to hand paint it. And I was like, yeah, sure. Sometimes we create brushes and we end up not really using them. I'm duplicating all of these, so everything is equal, harmonious. Now I can register. I'm just gonna always saving stuff like this. I like this one, and then I'm gonna create one for the bottom one that is teardropped. Yeah, creating a brush is never a waste of time. It can always be useful. Oops, my clip studio froze. Hello? Okay, it's back. Let me use a symmetrical ruler for the other one. This one I'm gonna hand paint, like free draw a little bit more. So it's a tear shape, kind of like this. Yep. And then doing this. So yeah, that's a great thing that you mentioned, Elena, because I could not create a brush with this and just hand paint it, and I might end up just hand painting it. But creating a brush is never a waste of time, so I preferred creating it. And then if I decide not to use it, that's fine as well. And it's good because you all can see how I create brushes. I'm just fixing some of the outline here. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I'm gonna create the whole thing. I was thinking if I would paint only the silhouette or everything, but let me do everything. Yeah, but we start with modifying brushes and then create them later. Modifying is already pretty good. Most people don't even do that. They don't know what they're missing out on, because it's really, really useful. I'm just gonna do some texture here. I'm not even looking anymore at the original. Like I'm kind of, but not as much as you'd expect. I just got the idea of it, and then I think that's good enough. Now imagine if I'm doing all of that and it's not good. Because sometimes I try creating a brush, it doesn't work as I expected. But let's see, it might. Oh, for some reason, oh, I know why. Hold on, I gotta remove the ruler to register it as a brush tip. Okay, so we have two brushes. Let's see if they work. Well, we actually only have the tips right now, but one thing at a time. I'm gonna leave all her jewelry in a different layer. And then let's see how we're gonna do this. In Clip Studio, usually just duplicating a layer is the best way to, not a layer, a tool, the best way to create one. Then I'm gonna go to Subtle. They changed the name. I'm really angry they changed the name because I'm so used to it now, even though Subtool Detail Palette is a horrible name. So it is good that they changed to Advanced Tool Settings. It makes more sense. But I was so used to the name already. Oops, it's black and white for some reason. Yeah, it didn't work as I expected. I'm just gonna work with it the way it is, and then I'll fix it later at some point in my life. Change the angle, make it smaller here. Actually, it's good, just change the angle. I'm gonna leave the angle one here to the left so I can modify it later. I think I'm just gonna do it like this. And then I can select and modify it like this. Okay, so I had the wrong layering. Leave it kind of like this, and also I want them to be a little bit more less wide, more narrow. I'm using a color layer to color the wrong brushes. I'm so glad it worked, Elena. Yeah, I love square brushes. I think they're the best. And I'm not even kidding. I adore square brushes. Oh, it's upside down. Okay, let's modify it. I accidentally made it upside down. It's more like this. I think I dislike the lines on it, so I'm probably gonna erase them. It kinda triggers my trypophobia. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it as is, and then remove those lines because, ugh, no. It's okay, it was a good try. So now we have some jewelry. Yeah, now I noticed they are all like this. So, undo. You know something I was thinking about yesterday. So I was in the drawing class in college, and the professor, he talked a few times about how people are always in a hurry to finish stuff, and then they can't do something as good as they could do if they took their time. And it is true. I used to be a huge advocate for do it as quickly as you can. It's amazing. Woo! But nowadays, I don't like rushing anymore. I prefer just taking my sweet time with it. It's because it's a little bit stressful having to hurry with things. Isn't art supposed to be fun? I think so. Although sometimes for me having fun with art means making it quickly. So I guess it depends on the day. I'm cleaning all that horrible texture that made me ugh. I'm gonna leave this jewelry like this and worry about it later. Now, what do? We have the sketch here at multiply. I'm gonna erase most areas of it as much as I can. Because the sketch is not gonna make it to the final image. Then select the flat colors. Oops. I made them reference. And then I want to add some blush. Yeah, it is good to increase your speed. It's good to be able to create quickly. But then choosing to do it slowly, it's awesome. I think it might also be it depends on the season you are in life, you know? There are times when I'm like, ugh, I don't want to take I want to just get it done with, whatever it is. And other times I'm like, yay, enjoying, having fun. New layer, multiply, and we're gonna start shading. It's too gray for the skin, so let's select skin. add saturation. I very frequently start painting and then I realized I have the wrong color in. I have like transparency instead of color. So you see me do this very frequently. Oh, she looks nice. I love this type of lighting. That's why I chose this image. I thought about doing Zorro because I love him. But the image I had didn't have a nice lighting. I wasn't feeling it. I ended up going with this one. I thought about the old lady as well because she would, I don't know, she looked amazing. But same thing, not an incredible light scenario. So this girl it is. How did I get the warm color? Yeah, it's multiply and a kind of saturated color. This is the original color of the multiply layer. And then when I turn multiply, that's how it looks. From here, what do we want to do? Actually, her forehead is too big here, so let me fix it. Okay, now it's a little bit better. I'm considering, I think I'm gonna do it, adding the zones of the face. So like adding a little bit of yellow here, not like this. Just a little bit of yellow, because on the photo we can really see it on her. So it makes me want to add it here as well. And some of the yellow on the bottom as well. I know they say it's blue and green, but for women, usually I don't think it looks good. It looks better when it's yellow. I'm glad it's being useful, Z. Hello. Let me see what else I want to do here. Oops, time's up. We gotta rest for 5 minutes. Rest and rest. Tell me about your life, folks. What are you up to? How is it going? Are you watching anything fun recently? Or reading a book? I started reading one that I am, what's the name? Oh, what's the name? Anyway, yesterday or the day before, I finished one that I was better reading. And it was awesome. It was really good. It was Holando's 2. It's a great book. And then I started one where I'm part of the art team, which is Hail the Rising Tides. I think also really good. Tomorrow it's a holiday here. Well, I'm gonna work as usual, but it'll be good because I won't have to go to college and then I can breathe a little bit more. And I'm also gonna take the weekend to read. I really want to read that book, the Rising Tides one. The book's going to be published like next week. And I want to finish before them so I can write a review. Yeah, beta reading. I found out I really like beta reading actually. Because whenever I'm reading anything, I'm always finding flaws and plot holes and issues. And it's really good being able to say, hey, this is not working. Of course, I'm not going to say it like this, but, voicing my thoughts and actually helping the book be better. It's a lot of fun. Which one, Z? If it's the Rising Tides, the Hail the Rising Tides, I didn't make the cover. The author, she's the artist as well. It's really good, isn't it? The cover is beautiful. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The one that I made the cover was Hollandaise, which I made the first cover, and now next week probably I'm going to start the second cover, which is the book that I just read in beta read. Yeah, Hail the Rising Tide. Really good. It's very interesting. I love reading. It's so much fun. Right? And it's so relaxing. Like, I like watching as well, but reading just soothes the soul in a way that watching stuff, at least for me, doesn't. Sometimes I'm watching something, and as much as I'm enjoying it, I'm kind of like fidgety, and I want to, I don't know, it's a little boring. But that doesn't ever happen with books. Like, either the book is good or it isn't. But if it is good, I'm not going to be bored or want to stop reading. Okay, let me show you the books. The first one was this one, Hail the Rising Tides, which is the one that I started yesterday. And it's very promising. I'm liking it. And the second one is Hollandaise. This one, this is the first book, which is the one that I made the cover. And the second one doesn't have a cover yet, but it's really, really good. Yeah, anime is really good, right? Today I was watching Free Reign's second season. I noticed how it became much more action focused in the second season. The first season was more like slice of life-ish, but the second season is like fight, fight, fight. Every episode, fight, which is also fun. Just a different vibe a little bit. I've been watching a dorama, a Korean one, which is Can This Love Be Translated? I think I mentioned it last week. I'm about to finish it. It's really good. It's a little different from usual doramas because the main characters, they are not as cliche as usual. They have a little bit more personality. The guy is in a jerk, is already a huge selling point. And like the girl, we're gonna get back to painting. The girl, what's the name you say? Like, she confesses her love on the first episode, which is also very fresh. Not how it usually goes, so I'm liking it. Okay, so we have the multiplier layer here. I'm gonna add a second multiplier layer. This one I reduce the opacity. It's gonna be for a little bit more shadows. Like the side of her face here. The inside of her ear. Nostril. I have a feeling, yeah, the side of her nose is a little bit darker. My goal is to get the shadows in place in a way that I won't need lines anymore. Usually, I don't get to erase the lines quite yet. It's gonna take a little bit more. But, wait, no, I don't like this. But I get as close to it as I can. And I just noticed her lips need to be more red. Like this. More alive, you know? We need some life on this girl. She deserves it. As if somebody doesn't. Anyway. I'm thinking about ignoring her jewelry. After all that work to create a layer. We'll see, we'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. When we finish here today, I'm gonna go cook. It's gonna be good. I realize now that there's a lot of gold on her clothing that I didn't add, so I'm gonna add it now. Oops, forgot locking the layer. Now this gold is way too bright. Yeah, I want it more like this. Will I add all of this? We don't know. It's a mystery for you and for me. Should it be a mystery for me? I don't know, maybe not. Okay, I wasn't sure, but it's pretty easy to add this detail, so why not? It's gonna make the image richer. Something like this. It is richer, but it's also very distracting, so I'm gonna have to work on the shadows here a lot. Reduce the contrast. I think it's looking good so far. Let me just think if I want to go to the painting stage already, or if there's anything else I want to add like right now. Just one layer of color, not color, like glow. Hello, hello. I hope we're live. Are we back live? Hello. Hello. Oh, we're back? Man, I hadn't noticed that we were off. I'm glad you sent that message, Elena, because then I saw it, and then a few minutes later it was like, hey, disconnected, and I'm like, what? I hope everything continues going well. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. Was it for long? I hope not. Thank you for your patience with me, folks. Sometimes, I don't know why, stuff just happens. Not just with me, with everybody. But it's still inconvenient. It's tech being tech, you know? I don't know about you, but tech never likes me. Recently, I was having some issue with my computer. Well, not that recently, a while ago. And then I kept asking like friends and all my fiance to help. And when he tried talking to me about it, I had no idea. And he was like, "You really should know more about this. It's your tool, for work." And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess you're right." So ever since then, I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna study tech and know how to actually fix my computer myself." But I never got to it. Everything is fine? Okay. We're gonna pause. Was it long, Olena? Was it away for long? Tell me a little bit about life. How is animation school and I don't know, just stuff. Let's chat. I always, what I really like about these lives that we get to chat. Yeah, totally. I totally ask my fiance for help all the time. But sometimes I'm like, I shouldn't know about this. It's what I used to work, so I should know, I think it makes sense. Oh my God, 10 to 15 minutes, that's a long time. Well, it's okay. Hopefully the recording, I don't know if the recording will be good. If it's not, then it's not. Not much I can do now. You know what? Right now I'm connected with my phone internet. I'm gonna go to the living room to restart the house internet. Be right back. Amor, eu preciso iniciar a internet. I noticed too late that I left the mic on. I'm totally the type of person who makes this type of blunders, like that I'm of person who makes this type of blunders, like that I'm let's say I'm on the phone with someone. Well, that hasn't happened because I don't speak ill of people, but I would totally be the type of person who would be like, "Okay, bye," and then saying something mean about them and forgetting the phone on. Thankfully, that hasn't happened because I don't talk evil things about people, but it would totally happen. Like, I've sent a message in the wrong WhatsApp group saying like, "Oh no way, I don't want to take part in some event." I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to be part of that event with those people. And it was on the group with those people. And now I was like, "Oh, you're back to 3D. Nice." You did it during your academics drawing lessons? Yeah. I don't know why things go like this. Okay, just 1.5 minutes now, and we'll go back to drawing. You use your hair dryer. That's why we get along well, Elena, because we're the same type of spirit. Oh my God. I'm laughing so much because I would totally do it. Oh, when I was younger, like teenager, I was kind of like, I would gossip, not really gossip. I don't know. I've always had the no, yeah, I would gossip. I was a person who gossiped a lot because that's pretty much how my family is. Nowadays, I've outgrown it, thankfully. But it's not about gossip. But one time, same thing, I sent a message on the wrong group, and it was so awkward because I was part of this group with some friends, like a handful of people, not a lot. And then there was this guy. He was so annoying, so annoying. And then he would, how do I explain it? I don't know how to explain, but he was kind of mean to me. And then one day I was simultaneously talking to one group with the 5 people, 5 or 6, whatever, and then another group with just the girls, which was like me and another 2. And I got the conversations mixed. And so my friend was like, "Hey, let her be so and so to the guy," because he was being mean to me. But I understood the other way around. Like she was telling me to let him be. And I was like, "No, I'm not going to do it because he's this and that." And then she kept laughing and I couldn't understand, like, what is she laughing so much? And then I was saying it on the group he was a part of. And that's it. End of story. And then I was like, oopsie. Well, I didn't lie though. And that's it. He was so mean. But it was so awkward. Yeah, it can happen. In the end, I kind of pushed him out of the group. I created another group without him, and that's it. And everybody was happier for it. So I guess it's fine. We did handle, so I guess it's fine. We did handle, it was a little awkward for a few months when he would see photos of us meeting and him not having been invited. But then, well, we all gotta get over it at some point, and he did. It was funny. I hope he has become a better person. That was like over 10 years ago. He probably has. Or not, but hopefully so. Yay, yay, yay. Are you guys enjoying this? I hope it's being useful. Yeah, good. Adding some reflected light here to her lip. Oh, I love bounce light. It's so good. She's getting to that kind of ugly phase, but it's part of the process. Folks, when you're creating, there's this point when the image is like, oh, that looks awful. I'm not saying it's the case here. I think she looks pretty all right, but sometimes it happens, or most of the times it happens. Just push through it. You know, that trust the process thing is about this. It's about just trust it. It's gonna be all right. You can do it. You know, many times I've been like, I'm gonna give up. It's ugly. I don't like it. And then if I keep pushing, magic happens at some point. One of those happy accidents. Sometimes you're like, how did I do that? I don't know. Just happened. Yeah, good. That's really good, Elena. So I know I made this here too saturated. I'm not sure if I want to make it less or not. I don't like desaturated shadows on skin, but right now it might be too much. Maybe it's a little bit less like this. Mm. You know, it doesn't look like it matches the image because of all the saturated colors I placed in other places. Oh, something interesting happened yesterday. So I was working on a commission, and it was of a character that I had already painted in another scene. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna color pick it, right? Obviously, that was a bad idea. But why is it obviously a bad idea? Because on the other scene, she was under a different light. I thought, well, but if I just select the base colors, it's gonna work. But that's not how it works. It's better to just pick the colors from scratch and just, you know, not color picking is usually best. Oh, that's awesome, Elena. Yeah, you gotta trust the process. Here I'm trying to get the softness of the neck without making too soft edges, since that's not the look I'm going for. What else do I want to do here? I dislike her nose. She's too tiny. She's kind of Voldemort-y. Yeah, no, it's much better. I think it might be a good time to do her eyes. Although I'm quite disciplined in real life, I'm not very disciplined in art. Sometimes I just want some instant gratification. And one of the ways to get instant gratification is to make the eyes look good. That's okay, Elena. I'm glad you're talking, interacting, having some fun here with me. So this eye here is pretty dark. Ooh, she looks nice with this dark, dark eye. Ooh, nice. I think I want to add some of this here. It's kind of like an eyeliner of some sorts. I know my version looks much more evil than the original, but I kind of like this vibe. I think she's looking yummy. Ooh, nice. I removed my earbuds, but now I want more music. Just setting up the music for 1 quick minute. Let me see if I can reconnect to my home internet. I'm going to use a selection for her eye to make sure it's rounded as I want it to be. Hello, hello, are we connected again? Now for the white of her eye, first I have a selection here. So that I don't accidentally paint on her iris. And second, I don't remember what was the second. Well, we have a first here. Should be good enough, maybe. Ooh, she's looking so good. Oops, not lighter color, darker color. Yeah, look how her eyes has so much more depth now. But I actually might prefer to just use an airbrush. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm using a round brush here because I was, well, using it for the white of the eye, but turns out I prefer the squarish one. Oh, really? That's good to know, Elena. Thank you. So I'm painting here her lower lid, but I can't get it to look how I want it to look because I don't really know what it is, but I know it's not this. Let's see if going all the way back. That's not it either. I'm just gonna leave it as is and think about it later. Good problem solving skills. Yeah, see, I really like this sort of flat, blaney appearance. Now let's get her other eye to look even better. Using a selection to make sure it's rounded. Oops, but it's centered, but it's rounded, but it's how do I say it? She's not looking at the right direction. Hold on, I accidentally played some music with audio here, like not audio, obviously, with lyrics, and it's distracting. Let's see if now she's looking at the right direction. Yeah, now it's better. Although she's not looking at us, but I kind of like her. You know, this kind of mysterious looking out appearance. I might change my mind later, but it's going to be easy to change if I decide so. So we don't need to worry about it now. I'm going to actually create a selection layer from it. I don't want to lose this selection. Her eyes don't seem to have the same size. So let's go to this one, which is the one that I don't like as much. And we're going to change it. Yeah, you're right. The darker line and mascara. We gotta add some volume to this bottom part here. Oh, see, just one line and a lot more volume. It's magic, really. Sometimes I think so myself. It's like, it's not that I'm doing magic, it's magic that we can understand volume with so little. You know? Surprising. I think it's a good time to flip. Oh my God, that hurts my, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's liquefy and save lives. Wow. Her mouth is definitely too small. Phew, it's better now. You don't have to worry about that, Helena. It is fine. I'm gonna work on this image like this now for a while. Phew, it's hurting my eyes to see it flipped. But it was my own mistake. I should have flipped way earlier. So instead of thinking it's a bad thing, I'm actually gonna see how it's a good thing. Thank God flipping exists in digital art. If it didn't exist, I wouldn't be able to see this easily, you know? No, I'm gonna leave the hair detail for later, when her skin is solved. Oh, I just remembered that, you know what I forgot? Her eyebrows. And I love painting eyebrows. So let's do that right now. Yum, that's fun. I love painting eyebrows, and it's so simple. And it makes a huge difference in the result. Now I'm using a very thin brush for the details. You just gotta break the shape of the eyebrow, like not leave it with straight, just one straight line. You just break it like this with a little bit of hair on the inside, on the outside. And you choose the darker color, add some strokes, choose the brighter color. You know, it's just this. So simple. It took me forever to figure this out. Ta-da! In like 1 minute, we have eyebrows. And they look pretty good. Ay. I made her iris, I don't know, a little bit too big. So I pushed it back now. So it is not as big. Yeah, it's getting all right, right? We still have some 30 minutes. I think we're gonna get really close to finishing this painting. Let me flip back now. Ooh, the power of flipping. Flipping, flipping, flipping. Notice how I'm blending tones within the same plane and making them clearer and more separated when it's not the same plane. Thank you, Elena. I feel like it's been so long since I did something like this. Is it just me or the music stopped? Are we back with the music? Okay, we're back with the music. Let me know if you can hear it. Yes, I make copy of layers and merge them all the time. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Is it back now? Okay, good. I wonder if there will be a time when I'll be actually like very used to doing lives and everything. Oh no, time to pause. When I finally got the music back. Oops. Whew. Yeah, I hope so. We're gonna have some more 25 minutes. I'm thinking if I continue making her skin better or if I work on her hair. We can take this to the next live as well. I'm not gonna finish this today. So maybe I'm gonna continue on her skin and then next week we can do the hair, the jewelry, and the clothing. Yeah, every week, you're right. This is good. Thank you. So I'm noticing, I'm looking at the painting and the photo on the second monitor. The contrast here on the lower side of her face is too strong on the bright area. So I'm gonna need to make it, the dark values need to be brighter. So I'm gonna do that when we go back to painting. Just a few more minutes and we get back to painting. Oh, by the way, today, so I'm not going to the physiotherapy formally anymore because I didn't really have much time to go. But I talked to the physiotherapist and I'm doing this at home and at the gym. Today I went to the gym to do it and I don't know, I'm excited because I could do a few more exercises like pulling and pushing. And I feel like I'm gonna be really strong real soon. This is fun. It's interesting how it's been so long since I injured my wrists that now I cannot really imagine doing the things that I used to do, which are normal things. Like, I don't know, a push-up, or, you know, when you hang on a bar like this. So it's really interesting how the human mind gets used to anything, really anything. But I also, little by little, get back to doing stuff. I don't want to wait anymore. Let's continue. Come on, come on. 5 minutes is too long. Let's go. Go, go, go. Yeah. But the physical rehab that I was doing is strength training. It's not like mobility or anything like that. I did those in the beginning and then strength training. I said I would continue on her. Oh wait, the white of her left, well, her right eye, our left, is still not how it should be. Let's fix this now. beautiful roundness to it. And there's some reds to it as well. Is it? Probably the reflected light. And then let me remove it from this area. The iris and the eyelashes. It's too soft. Okay, time to fix it. This is so funny. The other eye as well, I noticed is too soft. Airbrush didn't do well. Airbrush, you're fired. Oh, that's nice. Her iris. So I liquefied it to make it smaller, but then it became less rounded. So be careful with that. Much better. Now we can add some highlights to her mouth. Ooh, it's gonna look nice. More red. Wait, this is too orange. And this is too red. Go back, go back. Okay. No, I think I want to increase the contrast around her mouth. So I'm going to add just a little bit of a darker corner here. And a darker line in some points. Yeah. Now let's make her whole mouth more red. Not like this. Not like this. Let's try with multiply. Nope. It's easier if I do something like that. So instead of multiply, let's see what we can do. No, 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 no. Soft light is promising. No, it's not. I think this color burn works. This is a blending mode that I never ever use. But there's a first time for everything, right? It's not the actual first time, but it's very unusual for me to use it. What happened to you, Elena, that you needed strength training? Was it also the wrist? Back and shoulder. Oh, I'm really happy that you're back to doing it, like doing real strength training now. I want this here to be brighter. Yes, like this. One of my favorite effects created by light is this. It's when it hits the iris from the side and it illuminates it like this. I think it's really yummy. You know what? Let's add some subsurface scattering. New layer, overlay. Let's see what color we're gonna use. This is too orange. Yeah, this is good. So time for subsurface scattering. I will reduce the opacity afterwards. First, I just want to have it in place like this. Oh. I just realized that I started painting here, her collarbone area, and I forgot about it. She was like, help, don't forget about me. I think we have time to work a tiny bit on her hair. So what am I going to do? I want more green here, actually. Not that much. Hold on, come back. Needs to be warmer. Yeah, I like this one. And I actually want the shadow to also be just a tiny bit green. Hair shadow. I don't know if it's gonna work actually now that I think about it, because the original image has this green undertone to it that I removed from her skin. So maybe, yeah, it's not matching. Go back, go back. Select this area and go back. But I did like a little bit of it. Maybe, ooh, yeah. This is good. I just reduced the opacity of the old layer to add a tiny bit of the green. I want a lot more yellow on the light area of her hair. I'm thinking if I should add it now. I start using the same brush that I've been using for the whole image, which is a simple square brush. And then later when it's time for details, that's when I'm going to use something a little bit more specific. Not a lot, just a thinner brush. Let's add some of that yellow. Ooh, nice! There's much more yellow. I like this shape here. Like this. Recently, I've been noticing a lot. There's this thing that humans do, all of us, when we are drawing, which is that we have a tendency to create patterns, equally divided patterns. Usually, it doesn't look very good. And recently, I've been noticing a lot of that in my own art. Which, I mean, it's probably a good sign if I have been noticing it. But whenever I do, I'm like, again? Come on! I already know that's not how it should be. But if you let down your guard for a minute, bam, it appears again. This is one of my favorite parts, and it's adding this loose hair like this. Oh, looks nice. It's really a style I like to do. Now we can add the finer hair strands. So I'm accidentally finishing the hair right now. It was not my idea, but well, it is what it is. I'm not gonna say no to it. So now I'm coming back here with a thin brush. And just adding those details that make it look even more like hair. I'm almost done. I think I'm gonna finish this. Oh no, but we have the jewelry. I'll have to leave the jewelry for our next call, next slide. I was gonna say, this is gonna be done. Like I'm not gonna continue painting life, but then I remembered that jewelry, which should be exciting and fun. Usually it is. See how hair doesn't have to be complicated? Doesn't mean you don't have to practice, right? Like everything in life. Want to get better at drawing hair? Oh, but we do have a full lesson about it in the art circle. I'm gonna paint some eyelashes. I'm gonna use a texture brush because I love those for eyelashes. And if it's just a small detail like this, and I know nobody's gonna zoom in, but I really like it. Do I want to add the lower lashes? Perhaps. Let's see how it looks. That's good to know, Elena. Thank you for letting me know. I made the music lower now. Hope that helps. Now, let me do my favorite move with eyelashes, which is adding some highlight like this. I don't even know if I can call it highlight. Like, I just like adding it, even if it wouldn't be there in real life. I just think it looks nice. Now the right one didn't look as good as I wanted. So let's remove some of it. Ooh, nice. Naming the layers, always name the layers. Now I want to add some highlights. Ooh! Doesn't she look really nice with those highlights? It's magic. The hair, maybe I want it more like yellow. Yeah, the original one from the photo is already really, really beautiful, so it's not hard to make her look good when the reference is like this. I really like these random pops of highlight here and there. It makes the image so much richer. At least that's how it seems to me. I got the idea for this from two places. The first one was an artist. I gotta Google her. I don't know how to say her name. It's a really good horror Chinese artist. No, she's not Chinese, but she is a descendant. Xiang Chuan, I think. Maybe. Wait, let me Google it. I think it is. Xiao Chuan. Let me see if there's nothing too scary for me to show here. I think this is good. This artist here, incredible. Xiao Chuan. Really, really good. And the other one was on the Oshinoko anime. They have highlights like this. And I'm like, ooh, nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop here. And then, wait, let me remove the highlight on this side. I don't like it. Yeah, this is better. We're gonna stop here for now. And then next week, we're gonna do the jewelry and her clothing. Alrighty. Okay, thank you. We got really far. That's good. It's been a while since I painted a portrait like this. It's fun. Thank you for being here while I paint. It was super fun. Then see you next week. Bye bye. Have a lovely, lovely weekend.